Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Revelio!
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio! This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers what?
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us.
Revelio!
Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Yes. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
Please don't mind dying. Stop,
Run it, let it.
Confringo!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Expelliarmus! Crucio! Defender! Bombarda! You will not survive it! Expelliarmus!
Miserable weed. Shall we finish what we started?
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupefier! Glacius! Totalis! Revelio!
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, brother friend? To get my claws.
Stop right there!
Such arrogance.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Temptation does not belong in battles.
Now you've gone too far.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without...
What now? She didn't exactly...
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expect... And the poachers saw us, which can...
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poach... Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
always going somewhere, that one.
I've always said that travel...
Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarder! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
So this is the underground harbour. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
Revelio!
That book, Professor Weasley.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to...
Did she now?
quiz.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with... they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned sub. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows, which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The bludger.
I'm sorry. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team... True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to...
True.
While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you any more easy questions.
I'm sorry.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Want to test your knowledge?
I'm sorry. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Revelio.
Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress, so...
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you haven't been taking full advantage of the opportunities presented by your field guide. I'd advise you not to squander such a resource. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumours of your... Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning. It'll be the end of the year in no time. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're... Until then, well done.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall...
I did. I mean...
It is. He's waiting for me near...
Of course. How...
I think he simply wants to show me some...
Good to hear.
Lord Gok is...
Of course.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is me.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the detail.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of... Damn Bragbor and his...
Bragbor?
And not long ago, they described repository...
What do you mean,
Large, magically... Ranrock recruited us. We were to search...
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we
Why does Ranrock...
He cares about... For centuries, thus many... Ranrock he was...
Here comes my friend.
Greetings, Lord Cock.
You speak...
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine...
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language.
I can, sir.
Just, Lodgok. Thankfully...
What written plans?
We need some, and I'm unable to... All you need to do is...
Our meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Travel is always much more enjoyable with a friend.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Clever. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines... Interesting. I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I've read about mines like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
One less human to worry about.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Watch your step round here. Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing. What was that? Watch your step round here. Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Watch your step round here.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I'll be quiet.
We're being watched. By a door.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This
Revelio.
is more complex than I had expected.
Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Revelio.
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Revelio. Imperial.
Cover up white. Coming back this way.
That should be the last of them I'll meet. Revelio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgott what we found. retracing our steps. Revelio! Confringo! Accio!
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. 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 We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building.
I fear...
I've been wondering,
Yes?
if you share Ranrock's...
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of...
Ugh.